I lived with this young guy for a long time, and I loved him more than anything. More than myself, actually. And maybe that's the problem. Loving someone so much that you're guaranteed to suffer if it's unrequited. Julian is his name. Julian told me tons of pretty stories, and I was infatuated with him. So I believed every single one. And then one day he was gone, even if he swore he would never leave me. I cried for a long time. But then one day, I didn't feel like crying anymore. I just wanted to go out, to party, to let go and have fun. So, my girlfriends and I, we would hit up the bars and then go to the clubs. We drink a lot, like a lot. And we were exhausted. But we didn't stop. We couldn't stop. Every weekend we played this game, Each of us had to find a guy to bring home. Kind of a flavor of the week. Because you know how it is. Another day, another disposable body, right? But each time I came home and went to bed alone, I promised myself I would stop doing it. But then the weeks passed and I was still all alone. And I was bored. So I thought to myself, okay, I'll give it just one more try. And then one became two, and they just kept on multiplying, turning into this vicious cycle because no matter how much I partied, my problems were still there, staring right back at me every time I looked into the mirror. And they were actually worse than ever before, because no matter how many people I had around me, I was still all alone. And when someone asked me if I was happy, if I could entertain myself, I would have to say no. Now I don't cry as much as I used to, but I'm still sad. And I don't think there's anything worse than trying to cry when the tears are all dried up, It's been months since I last saw him, Julian. Sometimes I smile to make those I love feel better, trying to convince them I'm okay. Or maybe myself. Because I do think if you force yourself to be happy, sooner rather than later you do become happy. Without meaning to be, of course. #blessed. I still go out often. But the thing I've realized is that I don't want to date many guys. I just want to meet that someone, that one guy. I think I'm ready now. And I would like to get to know someone who loves the same way as me. Someone who loves me for who I am. Someone who loves me, flaws and imperfections included. So I'm waiting, and I don't mind waiting for that right person.